Alexi, and I just got back from a wonderful Thanksgiving with family, and I'm going to the DMV right now, take care of some loose ends before the new year. And I just wanted to do this quick little video and share with you a few thoughts I had about what I'm doing to wrap up 2009. And perhaps if you're so inspired, maybe you'll join me. Because with people losing jobs and, you know, money being an issue these days, a lot of people are looking for different ways, different avenues to earn a living, and not only that, but to improve their lives. Because there's nothing you can really count on anymore except yourself.
Now serving B459.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. It's now about 5:28 and I'm on my way home. But unfortunately, it's too dark outside, I think. Oh wow. Yeah. It's too dark outside for me to finish this video for you, so stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. I'm here at the farmer's market in Los Angeles, and I'm on my way to get some Christmas blend coffee at Starbucks, which that coffee is my favorite, and it comes around once a year, so I always like to stock up at the end of the year.
Look at all this colorful food.
Okay, success. I have my Christmas blend in hand, and so I just want to take a couple minutes to finish the conversation I started with you yesterday, which is basically, you know, this is the time of year when a lot of people look back on 2009 and look at what they have accomplished and what they haven't accomplished. And all too often, a lot of people get really depressed about what they haven't accomplished yet this year, and then they start beating themselves up, and then they get really fearful and stressed out about the money, especially because Christmas and the holidays are coming, and they do all kinds of self-sabotaging behavior that prevents them from moving forward for the next month. And what they don't realize is that colors how they kick off the new year. So I wanted to do a video series on the countdown to 2010 and invite you to participate with me. You know, the law of attraction, it's all about matching the vibration of what it is that you want to have. Because if we are thinking, I want abundance, and yet we think, oh my gosh, I can't even pay my bills, then of course abundance won't come to you. In neurolinguistic programming, it's how we speak to ourselves internally that programs our mind to then manifest what we want out in the world. Even doing the mundane things in life, like going to the DMV or washing the car or brushing our teeth, it's really important to keep our thoughts in check. Because remember, thoughts are things. Thoughts create a certain emotion or feeling in us, which then create a certain vibration, which then creates the results we experience out in the world. So if we're not experiencing a result we're looking for, all we need to do is look at our thoughts and then change them. I mean, think about it. You may, okay, I'm not going to accuse you of anything, but how often do you say you want X? Do you say you want a certain amount of money, a certain career, a certain whatever? And then deep down inside you have doubt, or you question, or you're like, when's it going to happen? The moment you do that is the moment you step out of alignment with that thing you really, really want. Okay, it's kind of like being pregnant or not pregnant. You're either in alignment or you're not. And anytime those questions come up inside of you, you're out of alignment. So what I want to do is an experiment with you on raising your vibration to match that thing that you really want. Okay, and we're going to kind of go about it in different ways. They say that gratitude has a higher vibration and even higher frequency than love. And so what I'm going to do is post a video a day on what I'm grateful for, with the means of setting that tone for how I live the rest of my day. Okay, and whenever I get out of alignment and get negative, I'm just going to remember what I'm grateful for. So I invite you to do the same. And just to make it even more interactive, I'm going to create a blog where you can actually post what it is that you want to manifest, if you want to share, and what it is you're grateful for each day. Okay, and you can even post a video. Just send me the URL and I'll post it. And as soon as the blog is ready, I will let you know. So let's see. So to kick this off, what I am grateful for today is my health. This time last year, I weighed 30 pounds more than I do today. And I started the new year off feeling really bloated, feeling really, well, weighed down, you know? And it had been a stressful last couple of years. The real estate market crashed and so many things happened that for me, food is my comfort. Food is my drug. Well, at least it was. And it is my comfort thing of choice. And so at the beginning of last year, I really committed to getting healthy and lowering my percentage of body fat, because it was really dangerous for me to be at that level of body fat. And as you saw walking to Starbucks, there were so many temptations, so many treats. I have such a big sweet tooth, and a lot of times when I'm stressed, I go for a Danish or go for chocolate or something like that. And I realized this time last year that, wow, my health had gotten so out of whack. And so when I looked at those treats today, the temptation there is kind of like the temptation of negative thinking, okay? Like if I were to buy one of those treats right now and just eat it just because, for me, my goal is to reduce my body fat by 5 more percentage points, okay? Because it's not at a healthy level yet. And so for me to have bought one of those yummy looking treats, and look at my language, yummy, it's still yummy in my mind because that's how I see treats. So for me to indulge in a treat right now would be kind of like indulging in negative thinking. I can't afford it. I cannot afford to eat that pastry right now. Sure, it's the holidays. I'm going to probably have something before the new year, and I know that today it has to be a conscious choice. It can't be a default mechanism. You know how sometimes you get stressed out, you get depressed, you get whatever, you get happy, you know, and you indulge in something that you know you maybe shouldn't. Like for me, any day is a holiday when it comes to chocolate cake or chocolates. And yet that wasn't making me healthy. It was taking me further and further away from my goal. And I actually didn't even realize I had a goal of getting healthy till I looked at the scale and till I could not fit into any of my clothes. I'm just going to wait for that motorcycle to go by. Okay, it's getting noisy here, so I'm going to wrap it up real quick. Basically, for me, treats and having treats will derail me from my goal of releasing 5% body fat. And so that's kind of like negative thinking as well, because I think of the thoughts in my mind, they're either healthy, like healthy food, or they're junky, like junk food that have empty calories. And I am committed to counting down to 2010 and being lean in the new year and releasing, I know I'm not going to release all 5% of the body fat because I don't know that that would be healthy to do it so quickly. And yet it takes a daily effort. So treats right now is the equivalent of negative thinking, and I want to keep my mind and my body healthy. So what are you up to for the new year? And where do you want to go? And more importantly, what are you grateful for today in your life that can catapult you in your day to set the tone so that you are just vibrating that wonderful, abundant, healthy, loving energy that is magnetic to the same. So share it down below or send me a video and I will post it on my blog if you let me. Just let me know if I can. And that's it. So I will see you tomorrow for the next installment of this video series of Countdown to 2010. Because basically what I want to do is rock my life purpose in the new year. And the only way to do that is to be in alignment with who I really am and what I really want. And so I hope you'll join me. All right, so until next time, I'm Alexi. I'll see you soon. Okay, one last thing before I go. Someone asked me, what the heck does it mean to rock your life purpose? Well, to me, rock your life purpose means living in your truth and being consciously in touch with that part of you that knows who you are and wants to make a contribution to this world to make it a better place to be. I mean, some days I just don't want to get out of bed. I just want to hide and not do anything. And yet there's that part of me that knows who I am and what I'm here to do. And I know that inside of you there's that part of you too that wants that, because otherwise you wouldn't be watching this video right now. So that's why I'm calling this video series Countdown to 2010, Rock Your Life Purpose Now, because all we have is the present moment. All we have is right now. We don't have tomorrow, we don't have yesterday, we have just right now. So I invite you to rock your purpose right now with me consciously and count down to 2010, and let's raise our vibration together to manifest what we want in the new year.